It is 7 o'clock on Thursday night, December 15th, 2022, and it's time to have some fun. Thank you for joining us for the 2022 Charleston Christmas Parade, an HD Media production. Joining me this evening, Doug Scaff, president of HD Media, the parent company of the Charleston Gazette-Mail, making this production possible this evening. And next to him, Carly Burkhouse, a multimedia reporter who will be off and on the set tonight talking with us and also with some spectators and hopefully some special guests out on the streets. And boy, the streets are starting to fill up tonight. The weather is cooperating. The rain cleared out earlier today. A little bit of a Christmas chill in the air, but there's nothing wrong with that. It's adding to the festive atmosphere, and Doug, it should be a lot of fun tonight.
I tell you what, the weather's perfect. You can't, this Christmas season, Christmas weather right now, I just love seeing all the kids line the streets here. They're waiting for the candy to be tossed, the parades, the bands, the marching. Yeah, it's just going to be, this kicks off the Christmas season a week later, but the weather worked out great for us. You can't beat it.
Yeah, it's been going on at night now for a few years here in Charleston. Of course, before that, it usually was on a Saturday morning, and when they made that transition, there was a lot of worry from a lot of parents like, hey, it's a school night, the little ones have to be in bed. But I think people are starting to come around to it. They realize it's such a magical atmosphere when you can have a Christmas parade at night.
Well, that was Mayor Goodwin's. That was her vision. She wanted to, all the merchants, too, all the businesses downtown. They love having events downtown Charleston and the Christmas parade and their families. I mean, 'tis the season, right? I mean, the city looks phenomenal. Yeah. I mean, the decorations, the lights, the trees. Downtown Charleston's never looked better.
Carly, you grew up in Roane County, Spencer girl, right?
Yes, I did.
They have a lot. You know what? I've always been a big fan of the Black Walnut Festival. I got to be honest with you. Some of the best funnel cake in the state.
It does get kind of crazy. I don't think it's as popular as this, though. Tonight looks awesome.
Were you able to come down to Charleston for any of the Christmas parades growing up?
I wasn't. This is my first one ever, and I'm really excited to see what all the talk is about.
First Christmas parade.
Yeah.
Wow, that's great.
Well, she'll be out on the streets talking to other spectators about what they're enjoying this evening. It should be a fun night. Again, the parade just kicking off. We're down a little bit of a ways away from the start of the parade, so it'll be a while before the floats and all the bands and all the other participants get to us. So that'll give us a chance to talk about a little bit of what makes an event like this possible for HD Media. If you've been following along, you know what we've been doing, what we've been trying to build here, all kinds of live sports, all kinds of live features, things that you won't see anywhere else, all on one platform at your convenience when you want to watch, and streaming events like this live, local. You can't get any better than this.
HD Media Plus app, HD Media TV. You can watch it from your TV. You can watch it on your smartphone device. This is just how news is transforming. Newspapers are alive and well, but the way people consume news is also changing. So by having it all right here on your smartphone or TV, you bring high school sports to life. You bring Charleston and local activities to life. Charleston Gazette-Mail, Herald Dispatch. We did the Huntington Parade, the South Charleston Parade, and now this one. And they can go back and watch it anytime, right, Rick?
Sure. And of course, if you're in the Charleston area, if you're familiar with Doug, I've been in the market now for 20 years. If you ever see Doug or I out on the streets, just come up to us and ask us, and we'll tell you everything that we're doing and how you can get that app on your phone, on your smart TV. It's an amazing way for you to have local content that matters to you at the convenience of your fingertips. Whenever you want to watch an old game, maybe you have a son or a grandson that's playing football right now. You want to watch some of his old highlights? Yep. It's right there in the library for you.
Well, it's not only bringing sports and activities, but bringing the news to life.
Yeah.
The way people consume news is changing. We do a fabulous staff over there. Our reporters do a world-class job. Well, what we're doing also is bringing an additional element to the table with the Charleston Gazette-Mail and Herald Dispatch and all of our family of newspapers.
Yes, and it's not becoming strictly a digital company. It's just incorporating that into the fold. We're still going to be offering the wonderful print journalism. We have a newsroom full of great writers who know how to tell stories and bring you news that's important to you and your family. So this is just an add-on to that.
Carly, what do you think about all the decorations, all the Christmas trees, and all the businesses that put them together?
It's beautiful here. I can't believe it. All of the Christmas trees over here are beautiful. Down the street, all of the businesses have different lights up, trees up. It's beautiful.
The window decorating contest as well. You can go and vote. You can vote for your favorite tree. You can vote for your favorite window.
And if you haven't had a chance to get downtown, we took some video of what they call Holly Jolly Brawley. If you're familiar with the downtown Charleston area, there's kind of a walkway that can take you from Capitol to Summers over to the mall, and they've really gone all out. There's all these lit up Christmas trees that have been sponsored by some of the local businesses around here. It's a great place to bring the family, to just check out the atmosphere, the environment. They'll have like bands performing at certain times up there at the stage. You can see the kid there and enjoying what's going on. makes me want to dance.
I mean,
seeing
thousands
this.
of people came out when they lit that area up there and they brought the walkway up. Thousands of people came to downtown Charleston to see that. It is spectacular. If you haven't seen it, bring the family out. Mayor Goodwin, the city of Charleston, Charleston Area Alliance, everybody did a fantastic job making this happen. Look at that right there.
And it just puts you in the Christmas mood when you're walking down a walkway like that and you see the snowflakes, the Christmas lights, Santa on top of the tree. It's all part of the atmosphere, and it's all part of what makes.
And all the businesses came together, and they sponsored a tree. They made this possible. Live trees, all decorated.
Now, last year you brought out a giant Grinch.
That's right.
That seemed to be the life of the party. Today, behind us is a giant Snoopy. You won't be able to probably see it in the camera shot, but it's got to be 20 feet high.
Oh, yeah.
15, 20 feet.
So the band knows they know where to stop. You look for the giant Snoopy. But look at that picture right there of the people. I mean, if you have not been downtown Charleston and see this, get over there to Brawley Walkway immediately and see this.
That last one there was one of my favorite ones. It was a Star Wars theme. There was a Darth Vader Christmas tree and a Yoda Christmas tree.
I see some lights down here, Rick. And those are blue lights, not red lights. That means the parade's coming closer.
All right.
There's our sponsors there. We can't do it without them.
Right. Usually parades like this start with like a color presentation where the police department will have some of their vehicles out and a color guard. So that'll be making its way down the street a little bit. Again, we're right down at the end of Capitol, right by, I believe this is the Lee Circle right here, right? On Capitol and Lee. So.
Capitol and Lee Street right here, right in the middle of the parade. If we have a big enough break, I'm going to run over to Graziano's and grab me a slice of pizza. But, I did want to give a big shout-out to the sponsors real quick. That's good. We can't do this without the city of Charleston and Mayor Goodwin. Ben Salengo. Ben Salengo's done a fabulous job, with the county commissioner and what he does his law firm, the Salengo Law. Dutch Miller, Chris Miller. He's always been a sponsor of all these parades that we've done, South Charleston and Huntington. Dutch Miller and all his auto group. Warner Law Offices sponsoring this year. I think they might even have some people in the parade passing out candy. We can see Andrew Bird and Truman Griffith throwing out candy. Todd Judy Ford, as you can see, they're scrolling across the bottom. Tony the Tailor. I mean, Tony, you can't say enough about him. He was on set last year with us, but he wasn't feeling too well tonight. But there's Warner. Todd Judy, I just bought my last car from them. They do a wonderful job over there at Patrick Street. Todd Judy Ford, please go visit them. And Mullins Plumbing, our buddy Tommy Orkett, and shout out to Nikki Orkett. Mullins Plumbing and Heating, they've been around a long time, over 50, almost 60 years now. And Ball Toyota of Charleston, big shout out to them. Thank you for all you do. Summit Community Bank, Huntington Bank. Can't do it. Listen, Wash is the new over at the mall. You can't get your Christmas presents. And lastly, Harley Davidson of West Virginia, down there in South Charleston. Well, Rick, here we are, official.
Yeah, the color guard from the Charleston Police Department coming through, and the state police. We can't say enough about the work that our law enforcement officers do in this state, from all different departments, whether it's the Charleston Police, whether it's the state police, whether it's the Kanawha County Sheriff's Office and the various sheriff's offices around.
There he is. There's
Christmas,
a fan favorite,
guys.
the Grinch. The Grinch is always
oftentimes thankless work from those officers, and they do
Thank
a
you,
wonderful
Charleston
job
Police.
keeping everybody safe. There's and then leave it up to the Grinch to get out in front of everyone else, because now we have a little bit of a gap.
But what I was saying, one sponsor I didn't get to mention at Summit Community Bank. Thank you, Summit Community Bank. Want to make sure to give them a shout out. And Hobart Services. They offer full kitchen service, all major brands of commercial food equipment. Hobart Service, thank you for being a sponsor of this parade. They're open. Go visit them Monday through Friday.
And you can see thousands of people coming out tonight to watch this. And Doug, I know you've been a part of a lot of parades, as have I, usually walking in them.
Normally passing out candy. I just like seeing all the ugly sweater, all the light up. Look at the people, their sweaters lighting up, the hats, the festive, the reindeer attire.
People really came out tonight.
Streets are packed. It's a great night. There's a little chill in the air. That's what makes it a Christmas parade.
Yeah.
There he is.
The crime dog.
Crime dog.
By to say hi.
All right.
How you doing? Come on up.
Come on, crime dog.
We got time.
Oh, there he is.
If you're out and about and you've done something wrong and you see this guy, you're about to get pinched.
That's right. We have crime dog over here. He's invaded our set.
You watching me? Oh boy.
Oh, he's got his eyes on us.
That's probably not good. I'm innocent, sir. I promise.
Thanks again. I'm going to give a shout out to our law enforcement. They put their life at stake in line of duty every single day. Charleston Police Department, they do a wonderful job, as well as the Kanawha County Sheriffs. Thank them for keeping our city safe.
I'm wondering what kind of candy gets thrown out, because obviously at Halloween you're usually talking about like chocolate bars, things like that. Christmas candy to me is more like the peppermint kind of thing, right? Like candy canes and mints. And all the parents watching will tell you that October to December is sugar season. Everyone's got candy in the house. The kids are bouncing off the walls.
You can see every time you come to a parade, that's one of the kids' most favorite things. It's just getting all of the candy.
And then it becomes a competition.
Well, I
who can
know
get the most.
we got to look here. I mean, we got to look. You got. Looks like the City of Charleston Mayor Amy Schuler Goodwin. She's going to be next up. We got to keep an eye out because she's with the Chipmunks. Alvin, Simon, and Theodore.
Yeah, you might have
saw. I think
seen
is that Theodore?
A chipmunk come through your screen right there.
They'll be passing out candy, spreading their holiday cheer as they make their way through the parade route tonight. Let's keep an eye out for the Chipmunks and Mayor Goodwin.
And again, as you mentioned, this really to make this a nighttime festival, really is what it's become, was her brainchild. She took the reins on that, no pun intended, and really wanted to transform this into almost a callback to yesteryear of how parades used to be and how it would bring everyone from the community out to enjoy a good time, festive atmosphere, and she's really brought it to life.
There you can see her husband Booth Goodwin there passing out candy. They're going to hit every kid, so they might be a while time they get here. That's for sure.
Well, Booth might not be able to hit every kid. He's being that generous. He's giving out handfuls.
I think having it at night really does bring out the Christmas spirit here. You see all these people that come out, all of the Christmas lights lit up, and it really does just make you feel like you're getting ready for Christmas.
Is Amy driving? I can't tell. I can't look through that windshield. I can't tell if she's the one actually driving the car or not.
Looks like she'll be followed by the city council members as well. I know the City of Charleston City Council and their youth council members. They represent the city.
Oh, there she is. She's behind the truck.
Let's see.
Yeah,
there she is.
She's in the red.
I see her now.
Yeah.
Oh, she's passing out more than a handful of candy there.
They're just throwing it out.
And city council members, they're the ones that do the daily work, the grind to make those ordinances and laws that really do affect everyone's family. You talk about getting involved in your community and making a difference. That's the first level of it. Those are the people that are really in tune with what the community and the neighborhoods want and need, and they
just coming off an election too, so this will be their first parade for some of the new city council members, and we'll see if we can snag a few of them as they walk through. I know there's also a youth council. Looks like some of the youth council members are there walking with them as well. That's one thing that Mayor Goodwin did, was help create youth initiatives and put together a council of youth, of our teenagers across Charleston.
Well, Doug, what was your favorite Christmas memory growing up? I know you're a local guy. You grew up in South Charleston. What stands out most?
I tell you what, I used to sneak up there to it used to be called Canal Country Club, now
Sure.
Little Creek Country Club, whenever it snowed, and we'd go up there and we'd go sleighing down and just ruin the golf course.
And I'm sure you weren't safe at all.
No, we would go sleigh riding down the golf course there on the side of the mountain with Little Creek Country Club now, but it was always fun. You'd go up there, and once you got up there, that was the hard part, getting up there, and once you got there, it was always fun going sleigh riding. And then I grew up over by Joplin Park too.
Yeah.
Had that real steep hill going there, so I just love sleigh riding.
I'm getting these visuals of like Christmas Vacation.
Yes.
Where Chevy Chase gets on the
saucer,
the metal saucer, and goes at warp speed. I could see you doing something like that.
We see Councilman Brent Burton there. He's got a good Christmas jacket on. I see Brent. There's Mayor Goodwin. There's Councilman Pepper there.
Yep.
Emmett Peppers. Let's see. Is that Knopf there? Councilman Knopf.
It is.
Councilman Robinson, Chad Robinson. That's what's taking so long. They're out here getting votes, passing out candy.
I grew up in Arizona where it would very rarely snow. So when I moved to West Virginia, the first year I lived down in Beckley, and we got hit with some snow down there. And it made me realize what I missed, because, I know the snow can be cumbersome at times, and when you have too much of it, you're like, I don't want to shovel my driveway anymore. But it really does harken back to, like, just Christmas, and we are possibly getting a white Christmas this year.
Oh, they're passing out coloring books, Charleston Neighborhood Assistance. There's Mayor Amy or Booth Goodwin.
Yep. Here come
Brent
the
Burton,
council
Emmett
people.
Peppers, heading off. Chad Robinson. See all the city council members coming through. There he is.
Booth.
Hey, Booth. Did you run out of candy yet? All right. I like it. Look at that jacket that Councilman Brent Burton has on. Where do you get that at? Is that an E-Steps jacket there or Tony the Taylor's? Oh, they're running. They're making sure every child.
Well, yeah.
Hey, there we go. All right. Hey, all right. There you got candy
How you guys
flying
doing?
everywhere. All right.
That's a wonderful
hey,
jacket.
Councilman Robinson. Hey guys. Oh, this is great.
Yeah.
There's Matt Sutton in the golf cart there. City manager Matt Sutton.
Rick, now you have some peppermint candy that you were
do.
talking about.
I do. And here's
Councilman.
Charleston Fire Department coming up on us now.
Charleston Fire, they showcase their ladder truck here and their fire engine as you see them pull up, their ambulance and their side-by-side.
And you talk about thankless work. I mean, these guys literally thrown into the fire.
Yeah, there's the side-by-side.
What they do. Yep. And unfortunately, this is a time of year where you see a lot of fires, a lot of people with space heaters and stuff. So a good reminder. We want to be a public service as well. Let you know, make sure your smoke detectors are working in your house, and that you have a plan to get out safely in case of any emergency. And the firefighters are more than welcome to help you with that kind of stuff. If you need a smoke detector, go to your local fire department. They'll help you out. They'll help you get set up with a plan. The goal every year is 0 people hurt in house fires. Unfortunately, as we see all too often, that isn't the reality. And we just want to thank them for the work that they do to try to keep everyone safe in this community. And that's a nice side-by-side. And here are the ladder trucks, Doug. Charleston with the classic red fire trucks. I know, Doug, you're a South Charleston guy. They have the orange and black
the
fire
orange and black.
trucks.
You can see them coming, but the Charleston ones, they're a little bit more festive. At least they're red.
Yes. And these are not only lovely to look at, but very functional as well. These are great pieces of equipment that these.
Look at that. There's the hook and ladder truck right there.
Yeah.
The ambulance. We saw the side-by-side.
And always a hit with the kids. One of the favorite days of the year.
And people have to listen to us because they drowned us out with their horns.
Yeah. My kids love it when the local police and fire departments come to their school and show them the sirens and the trucks and the cars. Merry Christmas, guys. EMS behind them, the ambulance from the CFD. And I'm gonna confess right here. I was a teenager before I realized why the word ambulance is spelled backward on the front of the ambulance. You would think that I would have figured that out. Obviously, it's because if it's behind you in your rearview mirror, it says it the right way. It took me about 16 years to figure that one out. Merry Christmas, guys.
Merry Christmas. Well, if they listen in, Carly, who
there
we got?
you
We got
go.
the first
You
band
hear some
coming. Carly, who
drums
do we
and
have coming?
instruments.
Looks like we have the John Adams Middle School Marching Band coming up. They're comprised of 6th, 7th, and 8th grade members, and it seems like they're going to be singing Sleigh Ride tonight by Leroy Anderson.
Yeah,
They all got their Christmas hats on.
And they got the right colors on. They got their lights. They look festive.
See the Falcon there, the logo. Full disclosure, before this began, we got in touch with the city and we said, hey, can you guys do us a favor? When the bands come, can you see if they could stop in front of us and play a little bit so we can kind of
so we can bring that home
we'll
to
see,
you.
We'll see how well that
message
works. Was passed. Yeah, how much pull you got, Doug. Were you in a school band growing up?
Stop. Just stick your hand out there, Rick. Have him stop for us. I played the drums.
Yeah. I played the bass drum, like the big bass drum, and it was like twice as big as I was.
I was always amazed by everyone playing because I was never one for the instruments.
That's a good sized band.
And there you see Hoppy's Little Express, the Hoppy train, pulled by a flathead 6-cylinder engine. It's a fan favorite, offering train rides at many local events. If you want Hoppy's Little Express to be part of your party, give them a call, see what they can do for you. And it looks like this train's full, so you might have to catch the next one.
Hey guys. They're having fun.
Merry Christmas.
There you have Channel 13, WOWK TV, and the U.S. Marines coming and driving their van there. Drop off an unwrapped toy for the Toys for Tots program over there at Channel 13, WOWK.
A CBS affiliate in this market. Hey, Mark.
There he is, Mark Curtis. Hey, Mark.
How you doing, sir? Good seeing you.
Good to see you, buddy.
You been all right?
Merry Christmas to you.
It's okay. Hello.
You're doing well for yourself. They got your name right on the side
Yeah,
of
all
the
right,
van
Mark.
now.
That's the Mark Curtis mobile right there, working for you. Amanda Barron, Spencer Adkins, Brian Hughes, Rob, the whole gang. Hey, Spencer.
It looks like Spencer's
Spencer's doing a live shot. He's talking about the weather right here. Look at that. Hey, Spencer. All right. Way to go, Spencer Atkins.
Brian
Hughes, look at that.
in the bunny suit. Of course, the theme this year is a Christmas movie, not necessarily a Christmas story, which of course is a Christmas movie, but Brian doing what Brian does.
You know, he was the one of the co-chairman of the Charleston Sternwell Regatta. Hey, right, get up here, Brian.
Brian, what's up, my man?
Oh, there he is.
You shoot your eyes out, kid.
Yeah, you better be
Brian,
careful.
you look great in that. You wear it well, brother.
Yeah, it's so warm and cuddly. Fragile.
Oh, my goodness.
It's from France.
Be safe, brother.
West Virginia
West
American
Virginia
water. You see H2O is on the go.
Boy.
Look at that float right there.
There you go. Christmas movie, and we mentioned Christmas Vacation before.
Right
and
there's Uncle Eddie.
There's Cousin Eddie.
Cousin Eddie.
Hey,
Bradley.
Your sewer's backed up.
Cousin Eddie. Oh, that's great. There they are. They sponsor the rubber ducky race. There he is.
Valkyrie's Ladies
United
Club.
Way rubber ducky race again. Will be
Thank you. Merry Christmas.
part of the regatta this year. Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
The Ladies Club.
The
Ladies
choppers are coming
Motorcycle
through.
Club. You can't hear me, but that's the Valkyries Ladies Motorcycle Club.
19 members, right? But appear to have about 8 to 10 riding there.
Valkyries Ladies Club, Motorcycle Club, 19 members, about 8 to 10 riding in the parade today.
Oh, boy.
Oh, what do we have here?
There you go, Santa's Workshop.
CrossFit.
And CrossFit is getting a workout.
Christmas fitness right there. Santa, you got to get in shape. You got a lot of cookies to eat, Santa.
You won't be cold if you're on that float.
That's kind of counterproductive, though. I mean, you don't want your Santa to be in good shape. You want your Santa to be nice and jolly with a lot of eggnog and cookies.
They're over there on Brook Street in Charleston. So after you, if you want to get in your Christmas shape, go over there and see CrossFit WV. 389-6250.
Santa's too jacked.
Look at that. That's a good float. I like it. I like it. His elves were pretty jacked too.
Oh, there we go. GW
There
girls
you go,
soccer.
Carly, who do we have here?
George Washington girls soccer team. George Washington High School, of course, here in South Hills, a community in
Not
Charleston,
just the
West
soccer
Virginia.
team, Rick. These are the regional and state champs.
Yes, they have a wonderful program over there at George Washington. They do a great job.
State semifinalists, regional and sectional champs.
They compete every year.
Let's give a shout out to their seniors, Catherine Akers, Jenna Barnett, Anna Blevins, Kara Eadstrom. Hey, Kara. Ava Trethwaite, Frances Tiffey, Kinsey Thomas, and Sam Shaleen.
This is January's dance studio. They've been around since the late 80s. I know January's, that's where my niece Layla goes right now. My sister went there. January's over there on Elk City. They do a great job.
Yeah, and for kids of all ages.
Of all ages.
And all talent levels. So if you have a kid that just wants to dance.
I know, I see Bailey and Lindy Burton out there. Amelia Childress out there with Chris. I don't think Chris is dancing, but I see Amelia out there.
The public art
He
behind
says
them.
that
This is Jeff Pearson. Jeff Pearson and his world famous puppets.
they created all of them using cardboard, PVC pipes, and a lot of hot glue this year.
Wow.
Look at those.
That owl's name is Norma, and the wingspan stretches 18 feet wide.
That's impressive.
Norma the owl, 18 feet wide with PVC pipe.
And the gentleman that is basically putting Norma into action, he better be careful if we got a big wind gust here. Norma could take up.
There's Jeff. Hey, Jeff. Great job, Jeff.
Great job.
All right. And we got Celeste. Celeste, the lady puppet right there. And then the last one is Chili Willie.
And speaking of chili, how about some chili on your Wienermobile? The Oscar Mayer Wienermobile rolling through town right now. Oh, boy.
That's a 27-foot-long hot dog on wheels. Been around since 1936. A team of 12 recent college grads known as the Hot Doggers, Rick.
Yeah.
They drive this vehicle.
Nothing says Christmas like hot dogs.
Next, we have the AAA Entertainment.
With various scenes from A Christmas Story on there, man.
I like it. Nope, there's the Kanawha County
Kanawha
County Ambulance Authority.
They really decked out their vehicle tonight.
That looks good. They
Yeah.
should leave those lights on there. You can see them coming.
Yeah. Who needs a siren when you got those things up? Merry Christmas.
Hey, guys. Kanawha County Ambulance, thank you for all you do.
Metro 911 command post vehicle coming into your picture right now.
That's their mobile command and, yep, their 911.
The Quantum Express train right behind them. Any of you have ever been to a children's birthday party in Kanawha City? It likely was at Quantum.
There it is.
It's a
100 party
35-foot
rentals.
trackless electric train, fully lit for night events. They do a great job over there at Quantum. If you want to have an on-site party, they'll take care of you. Or if you just want to rent out some of their bouncy houses or all the other things that they do. Hey, Marcy.
There he is.
What's up, Aaron? Aaron Wood
There's
runs the
Aaron
show
Wood.
over there, does a good job. Hey, what's up, JB? Nice. How you been? Yeah. When you're done, come back around.
That's nice, Aaron. That's nice. Hey, guys. There's Auditor McCuskey out there.
Oh, who do we have here?
We
Who do
have
here,
the
Carly?
Kelly Boggs Dance Studio in the local Rockettes of West Virginia, located in Winfield, West Virginia. We present to you the national grand champions of Kelly Boggs Dance Studio. The Kelly Boggs Dance Studio competition's trope is a traveling team comprised of 49 dancers, both boys and girls.
And they listened to you, Doug. They're stopping to give a little performance and show off what they do. Wonderful dance studio, well known in the area. And again, for kids of all ages.
That's good. We get to see the Rockettes.
Yeah. Have you ever seen the Rockettes at Radio City Music Hall in New York City?
I've seen the real Rockettes. Yes, I have. The local Rockettes here in West Virginia. We get a chance to enjoy them now.
Well,
Let's listen in.
I tell you what, before we do that, all Rockettes started somewhere. And odds are they were at a dance studio like Kelly Boggs as a young girl.
And I got to see him perform in Myrtle Beach down there at the Opry down there. I've seen him in New York City.
You go down to Myrtle Beach for the Marshall Bowl game?
That's it. No, I'm not.
They play Monday night, I believe. Well, let's get JB up here while we're ready. Come on up.
Our train ran out of batteries.
Oh, no.
Hey,
Hello.
how are you?
Can I have those?
Well,
Good, how are you?
While we're watching the Kelly Boggs dancing, we got Auditor JB McCuskey just joined us here on set.
What's up,
JB,
Doug?
what do you think of this Christmas parade tonight?
It's actually unbelievable. I don't know that I've ever been to a parade that had more people in my life.
Isn't it great to see all the kids out on the streets?
It's really great to just see our city this way. It is sort of a throwback to when I was a kid. There's people here that are just happy and excited about Christmas. It's awesome.
Right. And I know as a politician, it gives you a chance to get away from that us against you kind of mentality, right? It brings everybody together.
Yeah, and what's really interesting, right, is like when you try to sell this place, this is what you tell people it looks like.
Right.
And tonight it actually looks that way, and that's really special.
It's like a Hallmark movie. It really is.
It's perfect.
There you are right there. JB, got to walk in the parade a little bit. Got to take a little break. We have you up here
That's
on
right.
set. Auditor, you're doing a fantastic job. I'd like
Appreciate
to know this is
you
your
guys.
second term.
Yeah.
I know you're midway through your second term, and what does it mean to be here? Not only a local resident of Charleston, but to see so many people out in the city lit up like this at Christmas time.
It really is meaningful, right? When you get to do this with your own little kids, right? And you sort of think back like when you were 7, and you just watch their eyes light up and they get to see Santa and they're throwing candy at everybody. I mean, it's everything, right? That's why people live in a town like this.
What's your favorite Christmas memory when you were a kid?
Oh,
Charleston?
jeez. My favorite Christmas memory is when Santa brought me my first Nintendo. And I remember very specifically asking for it, not thinking I was going to get it, finding it, and losing my mind.
That's it. So you thought you were shooting for the moon. You're like,
I
I'm not
didn't
going
think Nintendo was in the cards.
Right.
And Nintendo was thankfully in the cards.
You
that
must have been
year.
a very nice
I
boy
was the
that
happiest
year.
person ever.
Oh,
And there
goes your float, JB.
the Quantum Sports
They
soccer
look
team.
like
My
they got-
7-year-old is taking off in their electric-powered train.
Well, if you need to go make sure he's
Hey,
okay. Thanks
you
for
guys.
joining
Merry
us.
Thanks for coming
Christmas,
on.
everybody.
You too.
Merry Christmas to you
Merry
guys,
Christmas
too.
to you.
State Auditor JB McCuskey joining us a little bit here for a little while. And like he said, take care. Like he said, what's really beautiful about all of this is how not only does it bring people together, but it helps build those memories. These kids will remember nights like this growing up in Charleston.
I tell you what, that
even
Kelly
when
Boggs,
the Grinch is involved.
Yeah, there's a lot of Grinches. Grinch is so popular. I see. Yeah, there he is. Hey, John Jarrett. Good to see you. There's so many people from around Charleston, local business owners and people. They just come out and you see everybody. Like the auditor said there, people come together. This is the one night where you can come together. Let just enjoy downtown Charleston.
Yeah, and as the parade gets moving again, that's the float from the Advantage Technology entry. For over 20 years, Advantage Technology has been providing IT services and solutions with West Virginia offices in Charleston and Bridgeport, and a Maryland office in Williamsport. They service companies in the area in various states and throughout the Mid-Atlantic region.
There's our buddy Richie Wilbur. See, they're neighbors there at the Charleston Gazette Mail building. Hey, Richie! Looking good. Yeah, they share the parking garage there with us, the Charleston Gazette Mail. Good neighbors. They do a fantastic job, Vandy's Technology.
Carly, what was your favorite memory growing up in Spencer?
I think mine would probably have to be just getting all suited up in my snowsuit and going out. I remember having so many layers on, you can't move. You're
Yeah.
waddling out the door.
It's like in A Christmas Story where the little kid, where Ralph has the jacket on and he can't put his arms down.
Yes.
It's like, I can't put my arms down.
Yes, just going out with your siblings and your cousins and having a good time in the snow was the best.
Yeah. So you guys are rubbing it in because you have these snow Christmas memories. My Christmas was spent, with a cactus out in the backyard. But that's okay.
I think we're going to send Carly down there and see if we can get some reaction from some of the kids on the street tonight.
Yeah, it's been a bang-up night for them. There's candy coming out of everywhere. got to be careful, though. You know, that's one of the things we try to let everyone know when those children are out on the streets there, to try to keep them from running out into the middle of the street with these cars coming through. So stay on the side and be safe and enjoy what's thrown at you and toward you, and you don't worry about if there's any mints in the middle of the road. You don't want to run out there.
Is this the People's Bank? Maybe Christmas, he thought, doesn't come from a store. Maybe Christmas perhaps means a little bit more, says the Grinch.
And you can see the end of the Almost Heaven auto repair truck that just went through your screen. And coming up next is Neil's Ensemble Queen's Choice 2022.
Neil's Ensemble models.
The Claus Cause behind them. Part of the CAMC Foundation entry, I believe.
Yeah, CMC Foundation presents 2022 Claus for the Cause. It's Mittens, an event to raise awareness and support cancer patients, survivors cared for at CAMC Cancer Center. At the Cancer Center, personalized care is delivered to help ensure well-being during treatment. Contributions help provide another layer of compassionate care to cancer patients and survivors from West Virginia and our region. This season, give the ultimate gift each. Give $50 or more and provide a pair of personal, cozy, and comforting mittens to a cancer patient treated at the CAMC Cancer Center.
You guys are
to
doing
keep
great
work.
work.
Visit www.camcfoundation.org to learn more about the Claus for the Cause Mitten Drive.
And right behind them, the River City Youth Ballet Ensemble. How the Grinch Stole Christmas. The official youth ballet of West Virginia provides youth with a high-quality dance education while giving the community access to the live arts. And then right behind them, Pickering and Associates. Architects, engineers,
Look, there's another
and
Grinch. There's
surveyors.
Grinch everywhere,
Yep.
Rick. They're all dressed up like Grinches.
They have choreography with their entry. That's impressive.
I tell you what, there's been a lot of candy out here too. I'm impressed with the amount of candy that's been thrown at us.
And then there's Buddy the Elf.
Buddy the Elf over
alongside
there.
the Marriott van.
Where's Carly at? Is Carly down there? Is she on the street yet?
She's out looking for people that are enjoying
She's
the
looking
show
for Buddy
tonight.
the Elf, I think.
4-H Kanawha behind them. 4-H clubs, of course, do some wonderful work in the communities that they serve.
They're a global youth development organization, as we all know. They make the best better. Kanawha County 4-Hers are excited to share what they can, using their head, their heart, their hands, and their health. There's Buddy the Elf. He's everywhere. Buddy the Elf, get out of here, buddy. Oh, Buddy's over there. He's giving Carly a hard time.
Maybe we can grab Buddy the Elf.
Yeah, let's get Buddy the Elf on TV there. Come on, Buddy. We want Buddy. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
You ever in 4-H or anything like that growing up?
I was a Cub Scout. I got as high as Webelos, but I was never in 4-H. I was a Cub Scout, and that was about the extent of my.
Do you get badges in Cub Scouts too, or is that only once you get to?
No,
Boy
I just got
Scouts?
the patches. You know,
patches. Okay, so it's like working your way up.
Working my way up. That's right. Let's see if Carly, you have anybody down there for us yet?
Well, she's efforting, trying to get Buddy the Elf together. What would you say? A couple thousand out here tonight, right, Doug?
No, there's thousands. Yeah, there's thousands of people just right here in front of us.
Yeah.
You know, there was thousands of people came out for the Holly Jolly Brawley.
Yeah.
Here we have the Charleston Dog Lodge. There they are.
Boarding,
Tiffany
grooming,
Hastings,
hey,
Steve
Merry
Hastings. Hey
Christmas.
guys, Charleston Dog Lodge.
Yep.
They're brand new, Canal City. Go check them out.
Yeah, and that's a whole little niche business. You know, a lot of
There's Steve.
A lot of people take care of
Steve
their
Hastings
dogs.
and Tiffany. Charleston Dog Lodge, dog boarding and grooming. There's Tiffany waving. There's the owners. Daycare in Canal City.
You got to make sure your dog's in good shape too, right? Dynamic Physical Therapy is the next entry. They're the premier outpatient clinic in the area, helping you improve strength, coordination, balance, and mobility, specializing in healing after you have an accident, like when Grandma got run over by a reindeer.
Oh, that's Dynamic Physical Therapy. Look at that, it's classic.
All right.
Whoa,
Let's
I see
send it
Carly.
down to Carly, who's on the street with a very large elf. Carly?
Okay, guys, so we're here with Buddy the Elf. Buddy, what are you doing here today at the Christmas parade?
Well, I came down from the North Pole and I wandered into a hotel. I think it was the Marriott down here, and they brought me here. And they said there was a parade, and I'm here, and everybody's so nice, and that I don't know what to say.
Are you spreading Christmas cheer to everyone, giving people some candy?
The hot chocolate that they gave me, they said it was the best hot chocolate in the world. It's right here, but. Oh.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Buddy. I'm going to send it back to you guys. Thank you.
All right, Buddy can get on the trolley, which is right behind him.
Don't get ran over by a trolley, Buddy.
Jack Skelton, there you go. A little,
while Buddy was
nightmare
talking there,
before
Rick, we had St. John's Episcopal Church. You know, every who down in St. John's, Whoville, they had their Christmas, but the Grinch lived just north of St. John's, Whoville. But they did not. But all the Who's of St. John's, Whoville, taught the Grinch the true meaning of Christmas.
There you go. And then if you saw Jack Skelton, he's part of the next entry. This is the YMCA of Kanawha Valley. Their youth development program tonight is using that theme of Nightmare Before Christmas to go along with the Christmas movie theme here in the 2022 Charleston Christmas Parade. And this is the beverage market entry coming up right behind that.
Look at that. I love the way they decorated there.
Yes, if you see on their grill there, those are beer cans.
Empty beer cans there at the beverage market.
Maybe empty.
Maybe.
Never know. Hopefully, if they're being consumed, it's by one of the walkers there on the side of the truck.
So the beverage market, 60 Pilsner Place in Charleston. They deliver all around. Great Christmas gift ideas. Go visit the beverage market at 60 Pilsner Place in Charleston. I love the truck. You got to give it to them.
Yeah. I had a couple friends that worked for distribution companies. They said it was some of the most fun they ever had. You get to meet people. You get to do something.
Have a good
you love.
time.
Yeah. Coming up here is the 180 Driving Academy.
There it is. Merry Christmas.
Or the 160 Driving Academy. I always get that wrong because I'm thinking 180, like you're doing a 180 in your career, maybe. You know,
they have
looking for something different.
Yeah, you know, they have hands-on training. Call them. You can call them right now. It's 304-245-6743. You can get your license in only 4 weeks. Get your CDL license in 4 weeks with the 160 Driving Academy.
And they need truck drivers right now.
Need them bad. 877-350-0884.
WQBE, of course, with the infamous Bunny Rabbit, part of Bristol Broadcasting.
Electric 102. The WQBE Rabbit, all decorated in his Christmas attire.
The Lincoln County Cloggers. I didn't even know there was a clogging club around here.
You got to go to Lincoln County for that.
You ever done any clogging?
I have not. I've watched some clogging.
Yeah, nor have I. It looks like you have to have way too much coordination.
They will be clogging down the parade route. Jingle Bell Rock, the Lincoln County Cloggers.
Followed by Recovery Point, the women of Recovery Point Charleston, walking in the parade this evening, offering some much needed services around here. They do a wonderful job making sure that these people get their lives back together and then back into society as they deserve to do.
If you know someone that's suffering, reach out to the Recovery Point of Charleston at 523-4673.
Unicare of West Virginia. Happy holidays from Unicare. They serve more than 200,000 members across West Virginia with quality healthcare insurance. For more information, you can visit their website or follow them on social media, Facebook, Twitter, or LinkedIn. They are wishing happy holidays to everybody. And again, as you're watching this, pay attention to the bottom of your screen because we can't do any of this without our sponsors. And they've done a wonderful job, again, helping support us in what we're doing, and
big shout out,
being able to bring these types of events.
Yeah, Warner Law Office, Tony the Taylor, Todd Judy, Mullins Plumbing, Ball Toyota of Charleston. Big shout out to Hobart Services. This is their first time in the parade sponsoring Hobart Service, full kitchen services.
Yeah, Hobart offers anything you need, really. All major brands, commercial food equipment. Their training experience is first class. They have technicians that know everything. They're here to help you with all of your equipment needs.
There we have the Riverside Warriors for Christ. Riverside Fellowship of Christian Athletes is a faith-based, student-led organization. There it is right there, Warriors of Christ.
Hey, thank you. Merry Christmas. Just
at
had a
Riverside,
lollipop
they want
dropped
the
off.
communities to know that they are true Warriors of Christ. You saw the Freedom Smoke Shop go by, and there's WTSQ 88.1. WTSQ 88.1.
Yeah, a little independent radio station
Yeah.
here. They have their studio set up in the Union Building.
It's all made up by community support.
Yep. They play some great music that you won't hear anywhere else. And the best part about that Union Building, it is the only building on that side of Kanawha Boulevard. I'm sure you know that, Doug.
That's right. That's right.
Right there on the river. Gay Straight Alliance with their entry in tonight's parade. Big week for them with everything that was going on at the White House this week and the passage of that historic bill. And it all looks like we have a visitor. Mr. Ben Salango joining us.
Commissioner Salango, welcome.
Thank you so much.
All right. No, this is great. What do you think of this crowd, Commissioner?
You know what it reminds me of? It's like the old, like the old pictures you see from the 1940s, 1950s, where everybody's lining the street of capitals, and it's just packed. I mean, it's just a great turnout, perfect weather, perfect crowd. Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, and I'm glad you mentioned that because, right now, in various places throughout the city, I know they have like all those pictures up in the mall right now where you kind of look back at what Charleston used to be like. And I have an 8-year-old now, a 6-year-old, and they're starting to ask, is that really what Capitol Street looked like, Dad? And
it was packed.
And so, to see something like this, it really warms your heart to see this many people coming together to enjoy a night like this.
It really does. And that's kind of, looking back on all this, and we haven't seen a crowd like this on Capitol Street, quite frankly, since the last Christmas parade, right?
That's right.
I mean, and it was such a good move by the mayor. I mean, Amy's done just a wonderful job. It was a great move by her to move it to nighttime, the evening hours, so that we can. I mean, look how well our restaurants have done. So many people can come out after school, during the week when they're not away on the weekends.
Hey, Merry Christmas.
So it's been great.
WSAZ's represented here, Commissioner. They're throwing us candy.
Throwing the candy canes. Thank you.
And it's a win-win. It's not just great for local businesses, but it's great for families to enjoy this type of atmosphere and to really see the camaraderie. And I know as a commissioner, you might call yourself a Democrat, but it's nice to get away from those politics and to just reach out to everybody and to see everybody
that's exactly
enjoying
right.
themselves.
No politics tonight.
As we're talking here, we got to take a shot of the Center Stage Dance Studio. They're out there, Center Stage Dance Studio, where they focus on the correct technique and terminology and steps while building self-esteem in all dancers in positive, godly environments.
So you're speaking Greek to me now, Doug, because not only do you talk about dance, which I can't do, but you're talking about coordination and technique. That's all out the window.
Yeah.
That's right.
They do a wonderful job. I wonder if they could teach someone like me how to actually not make a fool of myself out of the dance.
Well, we have Carly over there. She found a couple more parade. You got some kids
Send
out
out
there.
to Carly on the streets with some spectators. Hey, Carly.
Yeah, guys, so I'm here with Cameron, Charlie, and Jack. Guys, are you excited for the parade today?
Yes!
What's been your favorite thing so far?
The Grinches.
There's been a few different Grinches. Anyone that's your favorite or just all of them?
I like the train when it stops.
Yeah, the train. So what's one thing that you guys are most excited for Christmas this year? You want to go first?
For Santa to come.
Santa?
I don't know.
That's okay.
For Santa to come.
Oh, yeah, for Santa. Awesome, guys. Well, thank you so much. Have a Merry Christmas. Going back to you guys.
Yeah, we just saw behind you, Carly, there. When they don't know what they want yet, they only got 2 weeks to figure it out. So, but they got the Good News Garage just went behind you. They do a wonderful job, and you can give a car and help people in need.
Yeah, that's a wonderful organization.
And Ben, we've been hearing a lot of the Grinch for what's been your favorite thing. The Grinch seems to be popular.
The Grinch has been out in full force now. I think I've seen 5 or 6 Grinches.
There's a lot of Grinches. We just saw the Girl Scout Troop 10465 walk through, accompanied by, like I said, the Good News Garage, where they change a life. The Family Care Health Center just went through here. They're providing quality health care to communities in West Virginia for over 30 years. Visit one of their locations for pediatric, dental, and women's health care needs.
So, Ben, we've been asking everyone that comes up here, what your favorite memory as a child growing up on Christmas?
Oh, you know what? I think it was. I remember one year we had Christmas morning and we had family in from out of town, and looking back on that, hardly any of them are here anymore. That was 40-some years ago. So I look back on that as one of my favorite times. I was like 3, 4, 5 years old, and just spending time with family.
And those are the years that it really instills what family means in you, and you grow up with that, and then it becomes part of your life now with your young ones when they were growing up.
That's exactly right. And I also remember we had a lot of snow that year. I mean, to the point we couldn't open the door. It was like that much snow. So that one really stands out.
Yeah, I've been saying it's been consistent.
Merry Christmas.
All these Christmas stories have something to do with snow or cold weather. Growing up in Scottsdale, Arizona,
not so much.
It was like 60 degrees, on Christmas, and I never got a chance to really enjoy that. So we might have a white Christmas this year.
Yeah.
I don't want to ruin it for all the weathercasters out there who are saying, because they like to curb it a little bit.
Yeah.
Well, maybe a white Christmas.
And the other thing too is when my kids were younger, my oldest is 20 now. He graduated from the culinary school in New York City.
Nice.
He's back here.
Can he cook for us?
You know what? He won't cook for me. I don't know. He door dashes for himself, so I'm not sure. But
nice.
So we've got watching them open presents, watching how excited they were when they came down the stairs. Those memories. They
last forever.
Yeah, really.
I still have those videos on my phone for every year. And I'll show the boys, and they're like, "Is that really me?" I'm like, "Yeah, that's you when you were 3. You're 8 now." But,
so mine are so old; they're on those little mini DVDs. Like we didn't even, back then.
I thought you were going to go with VCR.
Some of them are. Some of them are the little mini cassettes.
Yeah.
I need to convert them over, but into digital. But those are great memories. Watching the kids open presents, how excited they were.
Well, the theme this year is Christmas movie, and we've been making references throughout the night. And what you were just speaking of reminds me of that scene again. I'm going to go back to Christmas Vacation, where Clark's up in the attic and he finds that old reel. And he's watching, a tear to his eye, and then he of course falls through the floor. And, hilarity
You get
ensues.
the Sting softball team there.
But yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, some eagles and penguins.
That's right.
And a flamingo. Is a flamingo Christmassy? I guess it could be if you're in Tampa.
I like their outfits. You got to give them that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well,
Merry Christmas.
Not only commissioner in your hat there, but, Salango Law Firm, you've been a sponsor of all the local events that go on throughout Charleston. You've been a sponsor of the parade, of the law firm, and high school sports, Majorette Festival, and everything we do. So just giving back to the community. What's that mean for your firm to do that?
I think it's important, and it's important not just for the community. It's important my employees love it. They love to be able to give back, and they work hard. I mean, my employees were out here, in the cold, putting up our Christmas tree on Brawley, and of course then the base of the tree broke, so we had to come out on a Sunday and fix it. But I've been very blessed. I've been very blessed with my family, and just a wonderful group to work with. Not just at my law firm, but all the county employees too that work tirelessly to make sure that everything runs smoothly.
Yeah, you saw the West Virginia Public Broadcasting truck going through right there, and behind them was Better Homes.
Right here's Better Homes and Gardens coming across in front of your screen now with Josh McGrath and the gang. Better Homes of Charleston. Josh better be passing out some good candy. Now we got the Panucci and Jackford Orthodontics. My cousin Lindsay Jackford, Orthodontics located in South Charleston and Gallipolis. I see her up there. She's waving, servicing both adults and children, specializing in braces. There she is.
Smiles look
great. Looking good, yeah. All right.
I bet that's all sugar-free candy. What do you bet?
Right.
They've been doing it for 20 years. Dr. Donna Panucci and Dr. Lindsay Jackford. Hell, they even got a Grinch with them. Grinch doesn't have any teeth.
And that's what we were talking about. October through December for your kids is sugar season. So
right.
You got to try to ration it a little bit. Mountaineer Food Bank.
Mountaineer Food Bank. Mountaineer Food Bank is working to make our hungry friends and neighbors holiday golden. They do a wonderful job bringing us the classic tale of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. One of my favorites.
Yes.
Complete with Candy Falls, the Oompa Loompas, and Willie himself, Willy Wonka. While most don't recognize this as a Christmas movie, Roald Dahl's famous story with the original writer, he made it to be a Christmas with Willie being the equivalent of Santa Claus. Today the movie has become a Christmas TV staple, much like the food bank has become a staple in our community, providing 23 million pounds of food to those in need in our 48-county service area. And I know they do a wonderful job here in Kanawha.
Absolutely. And, obviously during the holidays, they're more at the forefront. People think about Thanksgiving and Christmas. But really, it's a year-round need. So we don't want people to forget, maybe in April or May might be a good time to just drop off a few cans
That's right.
Because the need is always there, and they're trying their best year round to keep those shelves full.
They get a lot of donations around Christmas time, but this is a 12-month operation.
Well, I know in this parade they have judges here. They're judges of different floats out here.
Sure.
I think, Carl, you have one of our judges, Rick, down there.
Oh. Good. How are you? I'm good.
Of course, and then the float design and the quality workmanship. So that's what those are the criteria we're basing it on. And so far, we've been really impressed. There's a lot of creativity running through Capitol Street right now, I got to say.
So has it been a tight race?
I'd say, yeah, we're making our lists, and then of course, and checking it twice, of course, right? And my fellow judges and I, at the end, it's not going to be an easy decision. It's going to take some time. But of course, I've seen a few that are really standing out, but we still have a lot more coming down the street, so I guess we'll see.
So I guess you can't tell us who's in first place right now?
No. Can't speculate yet. We gotta make sure we're fair about it. So.
Okay, well, thank you so much. I'll let you get back to judging.
Yeah.
I'll send it back to you guys.
All right, Carly, thank you very much.
Hey, you know what? We got Carly up here. We had the president of Huntington Banks, Chad Prather, stop by. Chad, what do you think of all this? What do you think of all the people out here tonight,
wow,
Chad?
What a crowd, right? I mean, there's people everywhere. It's hard to get around downtown Charleston today. It's a great day to be down here.
Huntington Banks, you guys do so much for the community and giving back and sponsoring, all the streaming, all the events. Why is it so important to have events, bring them to life like this?
Well, it's perfect, right? I mean, it's a great night. It's it's good to have this many people down here in downtown Charleston. It's good to bring people down to downtown Charleston. It's vibrant down here. It's just good to see all the people out, and it's a perfect night for it.
Oh yeah, the weather worked out fabulous. I mean, you can't ask for a better. It's a little chilly, but that's what Christmas season's all about.
It could be way worse, right? This time of year, it's normally snowing. It's normally some kind of precipitation. This is a really great night. Beautiful crowd, lovely parade. Everybody did a great job.
So one of my favorite memories was going sledding up at Little Creek Park, Canal Country Club. What was your favorite memories growing up in South Charleston?
Oh, same thing, right? I mean, top of the hill, go down as fast as you can. Right? Yeah, that's it.
On that saucer like your Christmas vacation.
It was a different era back then when you told the kids, just go out and have fun.
Yeah, and you
no helmets, nothing.
You try to wait till Doug Scaff got to the bottom of the hill and try to take him out.
Yeah,
absolutely.
A lot of people would do that. Well, hey, Chad, thanks for all you do for the community, and I know you guys are here, big participation, Charleston, and throughout West Virginia.
Yeah, we appreciate it.
We just had the Mountain Air Food Bank come through, too. I know you're a big participant to that. They had a great truck here, and they serve so many people.
They do. They're doing a really great job. It's unfortunately a huge need in the state, as you know, and we appreciate you highlighting the need there, and to all your listeners out there, anybody that can provide some support there, they need it. It's unfortunately
especially during this time of year.
Yeah, it's a big problem. So.
Thanks, Chad.
But thank you.
All right,
Thanks
enjoy your night. Merry Christmas.
Right.
From Huntington Banks. And by the way, some of the floats that came by while we were speaking with him was the Pet Resort, Country Roads Pet Resort, where they had the dog with the sunglasses on the hood. CRW, of course, Yeager Airport, now an international airport as they keep expanding. And the YMCA of Charleston, and Kate Boyer with an entry today.
In the Charleston
Pride of West Virginia, the Rainbow Pride here. Or Kate Boytek, excuse me.
Kate Boytek. Hey, Kate.
She'll be playing live tonight at
Sam's Uptown.
All right. Rainbow Pride of West Virginia. West Virginia's Drag Christmas with fabulous folks dressed up as their favorite Christmas movie characters.
That's what's really brings the meaning of the season to light when you speak with everyone, and everyone that's come on the set from all walks of life will all say it's about bringing people together. It's about giving back. It's about understanding that we're all neighbors, and it's one Charleston tonight. Merry Christmas. There's another Buddy the Elf in the unicorn
Buddy
on the back.
I see Buddy.
Buddy. Merry Christmas.
All right, in the spotlight, School of Creative Dance. In the spotlight, we are a local competitive dance studio who travels and competes in different genres of dance.
A lot of entries tonight from dance schools. That's good.
Yeah, that's good.
Things
Come
like that
out.
are great for the kids. You know, all kinds of activities. They get into those extracurriculars. It helps build teamwork. It helps build social skills. It helps them understand how to stay on schedule, how to multitask. Polar Express.
The Polar Express, that's right.
Carly's down there in front of the Polar Express with some more spectators. Carly?
We have Anderson, Branston, and Afton. So I heard that you guys are having a unique way to catch some candy. Can you tell me about that?
We celebrate by doing festive, and we do upside down Santa's hats.
So how have you been catching the candy with them? Do you use a swooping method, or do you pick it up by hand and shove it in the hat?
Pick it up by hand and shove it in the hat.
How much candy do you guys have? What would you guess?
Probably more than 100 pieces.
Awesome. So what's been your favorite thing about the parade so far?
I really like the elf. The Christmas vacation. No, dancing.
Yeah, the dancing? Awesome. Well, thank you guys so much. I hope you have a very Merry Christmas. If everyone wants to wave into the camera. Bye, everyone. We'll send it back to you guys.
All right, well, we saw the Carly.
Another buddy.
Yeah, we saw another buddy, the up arrow. He's part of the Dirty Birds. He's with the Dirty Birds right there, and they go for good times at the new Dirty Bird Stadium, sponsored by Go-Mart Ballpark, Charleston Dirty Birds. Now we got the Kid Craft Kidship, Bob Burdette Center at North Charleston Community Center. Kid Craft Ship is an entity of the Bob Burdette Center in which the children of Bob Burdette are learning how to build and run a small business. Now you can inquire about the products of North Charleston Community Center at 304-348-6884.
That's great. So that basically like teaching these kids entrepreneurial skills.
Yeah.
At a young age. To
open up businesses over there in the new Elk City over there.
With their finances. And maybe this is the next generation of people that can stay in West Virginia and help bring us to the next generation.
Teaching kids how to create their own business is just a fabulous idea because, they'll be an entrepreneur, work for themselves, give back.
Yeah. There's AARP behind another elf.
There's Angela Vance out there.
Yeah.
Buddy is everywhere.
He's making a run at the Grinch now. I don't know if I've seen more buddies or Grinches tonight.
Their volunteers use the motto, to serve and not to be served. They lead statewide volunteers Jane Marks of Charleston. She has decorated her car for tonight's parade. And Jane, it looks wonderful. She's got to put those presents back under the tree after the parade, though. Hey, buddy! Hey, Angela!
There's the AARP band making its way through your screen right now. And right behind them is the entry from the Warner Law offices here in downtown Charleston.
There you go. There it is. I see Andrew Bird. I see Bobby Warner. You see Truman Griffith and the gang. Yeah. Warner Law Office. They're dancing. What is this? Is this a dance team? Is this the Warner Law Office dance team?
Do they still do the thing with the car seats? They're well known around here for giving.
They did it for years. If not, they did it for years. I think they still do. Yeah.
Bird.
Guys.
Hey, Bird, what do you guys think about this parade?
This is awesome. You can't make it.
Is this the Warner Law Firm dance team out there?
Yeah, absolutely. We've been practicing all year.
I saw Truman Griffith. I see you out there. You guys look good.
We're having a blast, man.
All right. Congratulations, guys. Merry Christmas.
Take care, guys. The Health Plan. Health Plan is your local health insurance option. Offices in Wheeling and Charleston. They're proudly serving West Virginia and have been for more than 40 years. They offer Medicaid, WV CHIP, Medicare, commercial, and other insurance coverage. You can visit their website, healthplan.org, to find out more.
Elk River Nazarene Church. Welcome to Frogtown Hollow, where the folks may be poor, but they are happy with their simple life. Mom makes ends meet with their wash tub, and Emmett helps out using the tools Pa left him. Times are tough, but they scrape by. Town abound in Frogtown, and Waterville, and Emmett and Ma are no exceptions. When the local town show offers a $50 prize, Ma and Emmett see an opportunity to splurge and store-bought gifts for each other at Christmas. But the River Bottom Gang has other ideas. With Pa's tools gone and a hole in the wash tub, how will Emmett and Ma make it? In the end, Ma, Emmett, and Frogtown Hollow Jubilee Jug Band learned the importance of unconditional love and importance of the community. If you could use a little unconditional love in community Christmas season, we welcome you to our community where you can experience the unconditional love of Jesus.
They went all out. I tell you what.
Those judges will have a
whole
hard
backstory and
press not
everything.
to vote for that one right there.
Yeah.
Frogtown Hollow in Waterville.
That's impressive. Right behind them, the Secret Santa Foundation with a Grinch on the back.
There's Grinch
We're back,
everywhere.
Back to the Grinch now.
Yeah, you had Secret Santa Foundation helping kids in Kanawha and Boone counties have a Merry, Merry Christmas.
And then the Eyewitness News entry.
Road tripping, right?
with Terry Burhands. That guy's everywhere. You know, it once took about a year for me to get a coffee mug from Terry. They had like blue road tripping coffee mugs. I thought they were really cool, and I wanted one. And
Rick, did they used to make you dress up in these costumes like that?
Yeah.
They
they definitely asked me to. But
there he is. There's Terry. Terry, don't hit our tent. Watch where you're going.
You're the man.
Way to go, guys.
Be good, Terry. Merry
There's the
Christmas.
WCHS Eyewitness News team.
Oh, Anthony.
Uh-oh. There he is. Looking good, Anthony.
They got you into it. Looking good, man. Wonderful.
It's not an Easter parade. What is that,
Doug
Anthony?
Harlow.
Hey, Doug.
What is up?
All right, Doug.
Oh, candy. Thank you, Doug.
Eyewitness News team,
we have a bunch up here.
WCHS, Fox 11.
Doug does an awesome job, man. He really does.
Great job on the weather tonight.
Hey, Jack
Good job,
Gilbert
Doug.
driving their sad truck.
Perfect weather. Doug Harlow.
How you been, Jack? Merry Christmas.
There's Canal City Elementary going to the Polar Express.
Nice. Welcome to the North Pole. It's a little too warm tonight to be considered the North Pole, but you can't have a Christmas without the North Pole. So good to see the North Pole making its appearance here. The Charleston Christmas Parade.
Oh, the kids are having a great time. There's a lot. I mean, I tell you what, there's a lot of kids out here tonight.
A lot of kids. Canal City Elementary, KCE Express, line of Polar Express theme. The float will hold a train and other relevant decor. Students walking alongside the float. They're wearing their pajamas and their train conductor attire. Welcome, Canal City Elementary.
This red entry here is the CAMC Kidney Transplant Center. Obviously, they're doing wonderful work. And then you can see Commissioner Kent Carper, of course, very famous story with Kent with what he went through with his kidney problems and getting a transplant. And,
he says, don't be a Grinch, be an organ donor.
Yes. And he'll tell you that it saved his life.
It saved his life.
Kent Carper,
he's been
Commissioner
doing well.
Carper, President Commission Kent Carper, riding in the float there. Don't be a Grinch, give an organ, be an organ donor. CAMC.
I just got my license renewed and checked that box to be an organ donor. I figure once.
Me too.
You know, the gift of life. You keep giving.
Hope another person. Commissioner. There he is. Merry Christmas.
How are you doing, sir?
We have the Tri-State Longhorn Semi-Pro Football Organization right
there you
here.
Go.
Then we have the Celtic Calling. They joined the Celtic Calling Gathering March 1st through 5th in 2023 in downtown Charleston for music, dance, film, and festivals, kids' activities. You know, going back to the Tri-State Longhorns, that's our semi-pro football team organization, Rick. They didn't call and ask you to try out, did they?
No. True story.
I'm sorry, Celtic Calling there. Yes. Charleston, West Virginia, your Celtic Calling
club. It's at Hard C.
Yep.
I played basically football for one day as a freshman. First day of practice, I was a wide receiver. First day of practice, first play, ran a slant, got drilled in the ribs by a linebacker. Second play, ran a go route, got drilled in the ribs by a safety.
You were
I
done.
said, you know what? I'm out. I'm not going to do this. The Serpentine Sisters, a tribal fusion belly dance club.
Tribe of the Serpentine Sisters, your local fusion belly dance club.
Wow. I don't even know what that is, but I'm intrigued.
Belly dance troupe. I'm sorry. Hey, guys. This is White Insurance Group with Rudolph.
There he is.
Coming down the parade. The White Insurance Group and Associates is getting their reindeer ready for the flight on Christmas Eve.
That inflatable could rival the Snoopy.
Yeah, White Insurance is also a locally owned insurance agency that provides the best rate for auto, home, life,
and commercial. Well, that kid's excited to see Santa.
Who's your favorite reindeer? You can't use Rudolph.
Can't
the
use
other
Rudolph.
8.
Blitzen.
Blitzen?
Yep.
Yeah, I was always a Donner fan, and I don't know why. I think because people don't really give Donner a lot of credit. You know Comet and Cupid.
And Donner and Blitzen.
Donner kind of gets lost in the shuffle there. Hey!
There he is. There's Brad White in there driving Rudolph. There's Lisa White, his wife back there.
We
have Santa's snow truck right there. Santa's snow truck.
A little Whoville action going on.
Santa's snow truck. Is that Huntington National Bank float right there?
Send the Rain
Ministries. Yeah, we had Chad Prather on here for the Huntington Bank's president just a little while ago. That's their float. They just went by. Then you have Send the Rain Ministries. Bible days are here again. The nativity comes to life. Jesus is the reason for the season. Merry Christmas to one and all. There, Carly, what are you doing down there on the streets? How's it going?
Yeah, I'm here with Braylon and Emma. We see the snow behind us. Are you guys in the Christmas spirit?
Absolutely. Of course.
What's been your favorite thing about the parade today?
I like the big reindeer, Big Rudolph. I have to say, yeah, I love our big reindeer and also passing the candy out to kids.
Oh, and the snow's really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, awesome. So are you guys excited for Christmas to come?
Absolutely, yeah.
Of course.
Great. Thank you guys so much. I hope you guys have a very Merry Christmas. Thank you guys.
All right, Carly, thank you so much. And yeah, it's wonderful to see all the little kids out here having such a great time.
We just saw the Oddfellows Lodge, Canal Lodge number 25 go by right there, as you can see them pulling their Christmas tree.
It's a nice tree.
That is a good tree.
And impressive that they've been able to keep it up the whole time. A lot of stopping and starting.
No, not too many bumps in the road there. But no, hey, Carly's just enjoying life. I think this is her first Charleston Christmas parade. She's going to want to come back every year now.
Yeah, I tell you what, it's been a wonderful, wonderful night. You couldn't have asked for a better atmosphere. And again, a little bit chilly. If you're watching this from the comfort of your own home, you're probably a little bit warmer than we are out here, but it's not bad at all. On December 15th, you could have anything. You could have 0 degrees, and it's very comfortable. You just layer it up a little bit, and you're good to go. And just seeing the smiles on the faces is what it's all
Bearwood
about.
Company right there. Our buddy Matt right here in the Bearwood Company. He's just going by, and
hey,
there he is.
Yeah. Matt Snyder does a great job over there. He's always been good with his hands. He's always done great woodwork.
They're giving out little wooden nickels and candy canes.
Yeah.
There you see Green's Feed there. You know something about them, Rick?
I do. Green's Feed and Seed Equipment Group and Outdoor Creations, business with a lot to offer. Really a place to find great customer service and, more importantly, what your home and family needs. You can find them right on Piedmont Road here in Charleston. You got to go green. Green's Equipment Group.
They're Braley and Thompson Foster Care. Braley and Thompson Foster Care out of Dunbar. They're their agency. To inquire more information to be a foster parent, you can call or text them at 304-389-9419. Look them up on Facebook as well as Braley and Thompson of West Virginia. And remember, one step can change a life.
And talking a little bit about Bearwood, back to Matt. I worked with Matt for years. Wonderful guy. If anybody out there has ever seen those like recycled wood outlines of West Virginia that you see almost everywhere.
Oh, yes. I have one.
It's most likely that Matt,
I got 2 of them,
Matt
actually.
made that.
There's the South Hills Patriots team there.
Hey, guys. Merry Christmas.
There they are. There's the cheer team, the South Hills Elite Patriots cheer team.
And West Virginia State University right behind them. And there's the yellow jacket. Watch out. That sting will hurt.
West Virginia State president and mascot, members of the executive staff administration, and their kids will be riding on their float throughout this parade, throwing out candy. The state cheerleaders and dance team are also here tonight.
A lot of history. That's
all right. All right.
Hey
guys.
What's up? How you guys doing?
Oh, we're getting pelted by candy now. West Virginia State University, new president Eric Cage over there.
Valley Bank.
He's doing a fabulous job, new president.
with a nice Believe banner at the front of their Polar Express entry.
Poca Valley Bank. You know, Poca Valley Bank, their Polar Express name, their employees believe, and they have 8 locations throughout the area. Poca Valley Bank, their Polar Express.
The next entry is from Festival. Of course, if you've ever been around Charleston in the summer, you know all about Festival. They're teaming up this year with the Story Booth characters to bring Frozen fun to Charleston. You can visit Frozen favorites like Elsa and Anna and Festival staples like the Blue Bunny as they celebrate this festive season. And mark your calendars. Festival will return June 9th through the 18th in 2023. Join us in downtown Charleston to celebrate the arts. And joining us right now once again is Carly Burkhouse with some more spectators. Hey, Carly.
Hey, guys. So we're here with Harper and Turner. Turner has a little friend with him. Turner, can you tell us what your reindeer's name is?
Rudolph.
Oh, Rudolph. Does his nose light up?
Yes.
Awesome. Are you guys excited for Christmas?
I'm very excited.
Awesome. So we're going to go back. I hope you guys have a very Merry Christmas, okay? We're heading back to you guys.
All right, Carly, they're ready. They got the Riverside High School Band coming out. Watch out, Carly, down there. The Riverside High School Warrior Band from Bell, West Virginia, under the direction of Bruce Mullen. Let's take a listen.
There's Miss Kanawha Majorette, Caroline Dysart on the Clendenin Fire Department historic fire truck. Look at that thing.
Miss Kanawha Valley Majorette. Miss Kanawha Majorette, there she is.
From Herbert Hoover High School.
French Creek Farms.
Yeah, known for their Christmas trees.
There you go, they're over there at the Capitol Market.
Yeah. And that's what's great this time of year at the Capitol Market. If you can ever have a chance to walk through there, it not only looks like Christmas, it smells like Christmas.
Up there. Hey, buddy.
Really smell those
There's the
Christmas
director of the
trees
Capitol
out there
Market. All right, let's see how he does with his toss of the candy. Oh, good toss. Oh, right. That's where I got my Christmas tree.
There you go.
There we got 107.3. Thank you. All right, we got some good candy coming here. 107.3. Hey guys,
country music
new
station
country,
in the
yep.
market.
Kaz.
The Hope Scholarship car right behind them. Of course, a lot of backstory to that, how they put an injunction on it, then eventually got freed up. So Hope Scholarship paying for school for a lot of people this year.
Yep, school choice, Hope Scholarship, passed legislations. We've gone back and forth.
Oh, the West Virginia Villains Uniform Fund.
No, that help the Villains travel football team. Villains travel football team.
Trying to raise money for to get some uniforms.
There they are. All right.
Merry Christmas.
Guys, we'll call that the float of a bunch of fun kids throwing out candy.
I think this is the Omega Phi Pi entry coming up here.
Yep, that's it.
There they are.
The Omegas.
Fraternity. Right behind them,
it's Omega Pi's.
PAAC.
Omega Psi Phi Fraternity. The men of Omega Psi Phi Fraternity, they were founded in 1911 at Howard University. Now you see the Cedar Grove, PAAC partnership, Cedar Grove Fire Department.
That's the thing about this community. All these towns that have their own fire departments.
There's a volunteer fire department too down there. Yeah.
A lot of the times, these guys are on their own time doing yeoman's work keeping their community safe. 99.9 FM, V100.
V100. All right, look at them.
Merry Christmas.
Save the date. What do we have here?
I think that's the Multifest truck.
Multifest check. Save the date. Can't read the date, but maybe you can there at home on your screen.
Friday, August 4th through Sunday, August 6th. Of course, always a big
2023 Multifest, yeah.
A multi-day weekend festival here in Charleston that really celebrates culture and different cultures.
Hey, guys.
Merry Christmas.
We got Miss Raleigh County coming right now.
There she is, passing out candy.
Hey, guys. All right.
Merry Christmas.
West Side Wolfpack, Miss Raleigh County, just walking through now.
What's your favorite Christmas candy? Quick.
Ooh.
You can't think. You just got to answer.
I'm the actual true candy cane, but I like the red and the green ones. They're hard to find. The peppermint ones, the red and the green ones with a little green in them.
You like the hard
96.1,
candy?
the Superstar Country. One of my favorite stations in town.
Trojan Landing right behind them.
Santa. I like to see him out on the river right now, Canal River. We'll see how well he does out there. Santa.
Well, hey,
Trojan
man,
Landing.
if he can handle 8 reindeer, he can handle a boat. 9 reindeer, really, when you include Rudolph, right?
Trojan Landing. You know, they have this is one of their new pontoon boats. 2023 models, which are in the showroom now. Go check them out online or on McCorkle Avenue. There you got the beat. I bet you Woody Woods. You got John Brown. The beat, 98.7. Oh, that's Woody. Yeah, I see you.
How you been?
Oh, Woody's driving. John Brown. We're in trouble right now. You got Woody driving. You got Electric 102.7 right behind him. Who's driving those things there?
Who's running the radio stations?
Yeah.
That's what I want to know.
He just put it on. He put it on repeat. Hey, guys. 102 points. Electric 102.7.
And those are always the stories that you hear from DJs of the past. Like, they knew what songs they could play. Like, if they had to go to the restroom, you put on, like, Stairway to Heaven. You go take and then you come back and you're
put
good.
on those long songs.
Yeah, Freebird.
You see the W3 dance team right here of Charleston? They were established back in 2017. Yeah, they're tearing up the streets. Looking good.
And another fire department, if you can hear those sirens coming up right behind this dance troupe, will be the Jefferson Fire Department. You an eggnog guy or no?
I like eggnog.
I do too. I think eggnog gets a bad rap.
Well, they definitely win for the loudest fire trucks. In the
My ears are still ringing, but that's a good thing. The sirens work, so we know that. Yeah, I'm a big eggnog guy, especially if you can get it in the
I like
moose
it in a little,
mug.
the Christmas Vacation,
the
moose mug. I mean, how many times do you watch Christmas Vacation this time of year? At least 4 or 5?
Some channels will put it on repeat, and I'll just sit there and watch it like 5 times in a row. GW Marching Band.
There they are in the direction of Cody Kesling. Let's take a listen.
and walking in a winter wonderland. Uh-oh.
Who's this guy? That's what we've all been waiting for. City of Charleston featuring Santa Claus, featuring this cute woodland creatures. The City of Charleston's parade entry was created by the Parks and Recreation Department with support from Winter Floral, Young's Floral, and the Capitol Market.
There he is. He's
Old
looking
Saint
good.
Nick. Yeah, he looks real
He's
good.
aging well. He's like Benjamin Button Santa.
That's a good-looking float, too. Those Winter Floral, Young's Floral, and the Capitol Market did a beautiful job with that float.
Yeah, there's some intricate
This
work
usually
on
marks the end here, so the Santa Claus is ringing in the end of the Charleston Christmas Parade. Santa. Hey, Santa. Looking good, Santa. He's got a police escort behind him. Charleston Police Department escorting Santa. I'm sure he gets mobbed this time of year, right, Rick?
Oh, always. Santa's always getting mobbed because Santa is, if you're a little kid, Santa's Christmas, right?
Santa's
the one that you're always worried about.
You know, we saw a lot of Grinches and we saw a lot of reindeer, but Santa always is a showstopper. Look at the kids. They're just following in behind them down the street here. You know, we can't do this. I want to give a big shout out while we're here. You know, the media center, Dan Shreve. You know, Ethan couldn't be here tonight, but he helped set up. You got Megan Bailey on the camera. You got Tom Hunter doing the audio, Haley Hunter, Sydney Hunter. It's a Hunter family. But, you know, under the direction of Dan Shreve, we have Maria Young, our producer here.
And so many people just pitch in. Lee Williams, who I'm looking at right now, sales executive, was spotting for us, was telling us what floats were coming on. I mean, everyone pitching in and helping out. And, of course,
Rosemarie, who made us, who touched us up here tonight so we wouldn't, so we look our best on this Christmas holiday festive. She couldn't do much for my sweater, but Rosemarie did a great job. You know, Maria Young, our producer. Thank you, Carly Burkhouse, for being out there on the street.
Sure. And, of course, thank you for joining us. We can't do this without your support as well. And we hope to bring many more of these types of events to you in the comfort of your own home, whether you're watching us on our app, on Facebook, on the website. We're becoming a big digital media company, but also still remembering the roots, because the newspaper is a very important part of fabric of this community with some wonderful journalists. So it's all in one for you. I mean, you can get the print, you can get the TV side of it, you can get the app. All of that content at your fingertips whenever you need it. You're really doing a wonderful job with what we're building over there. And we thank you as well, because we're hoping to bring more events like this to you.
Well, you know, the best part is we can actually go back and watch the Christmas parade again. We can see all the floats and all the dance teams and all the different bands that came through. We can go back. It stays out there. It's archived forever. And actually, last year's Christmas parade is there as well. South Charleston Parade, the Huntington Parade, and all the parades and all the high school events, as well as the Majorette Festival. Go back and watch it. Then all of our stories. Go back and watch and read the stories. Read about the parade in tomorrow's paper and see our beautiful pictures that our buddy Chris Dorsett, Kenny Kemp took tonight.
Yeah, and if you are on the app right now, you might have noticed that when you signed in or when you got on that app, you saw that there was a game live streaming tonight too. We're live streaming the Ravenswood-Wahama high school basketball game. So all types of content, local content for you. If you don't have the app, you just need to go to your app store, search HD Media Plus or HD Media TV will work. You'll see a green logo. Download that on your phone, on your TV. All types of wonderful content whenever you want it.
Big shout out again to all our sponsors. City of Charleston, phenomenal job helping us get all this set up. Mayor Goodwin, with her vision of having a nighttime Christmas parade, Rick, this was her vision. They come to reality. I mean, look at this. You see the people. They're just still lingering around. They're going into the local businesses. They're supporting downtown Charleston community. All the sponsors came out. You see them across the screen there throughout. We had Commissioner Goodwin here, County Commissioner Carper. You have Lance on here. You had the Huntington Bank president, Chad Prather, came on the set with today. Everyone wants to give back because this is when a chance that you can bring everybody. I see the mayor. The mayor's here. She's out here still giving out the leftover of her candy. I think she's sneaking over here to set. Let's get her on the set here.
You want to get her over here?
Yeah, let's get the mayor. We'll get the mayor over here. She's coming. Look at that. She is passing out. She's passing out the rest of her candy. She's Alvin, Simon, and Theodore. Let's get Alvin, Simon, and Theodore, all of them up here.
Coming up on 8:30 now, so it's been a wonderful. been a wonderful 90 minutes.
So we're going to have. She's going to announce the winners. She's going to announce the winners.
Boy, oh boy, Amy, you've really outdone yourself.
It's Alvin to you.
Alvin.
Okay.
It's Mayor Alvin today.
There, Amy.
Alvin, Simon, and Theodore.
You know what? And it's been, I know that officially the theme tonight was a Christmas movie.
Yeah,
but
we were the chipmunks.
The theme of our broadcast was just how
bring
wonderful
the chipmunks up
it's
here if they
been,
want. Bring the
and
chipmunks
how
up
your
here.
vision has come to life to bring this to downtown Charleston in a nighttime atmosphere that really brings the magic to life.
Thank you. And you guys know this. I grew up in Wheeling, West Virginia, and we always had an evening parade. And so when I came into office and I said to our team, hey, we should do a nighttime parade, everybody's like, no, that's a dumb idea. We're not doing that.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, let's just try it the first year, and then if it fails, then we won't do it again. And so it will never be in the daytime again.
I tell you what, the local businesses, they love it. They see all the people.
Yeah,
Look at all the people
sure.
that just packed the sidewalks here. I mean,
Yeah.
the kids loved it. Plenty of candy. Look at this. We made a haul, too.
I know. You guys really made out. Well, actually, and that was one of the reasons why we did this is because the businesses said to me, well, when you have it on Saturday, that's great. But the problem is everybody starts coming downtown about 8:39. Well, we're not open, or we open later. And so tonight, I hate to say this, Rick, but if you would have tried to have something to eat, it would have taken you a while to get there.
That's a good problem
Our
to have.
restaurants are packed. Our stores are packed. And this is what the downtown business owner said to me. Please don't change it back. Please keep it here. We love doing it on a Wednesday or Thursday, especially during the holiday, because it brings more people downtown or has people stay after work and their families come down, like my family did.
Well, you have the Holly Jolly Brawley Walkway is just beautiful and spectacular. If people haven't come, we put a little video of it up here, so we showed everybody in the audience out there. If they haven't been downtown, they got to see that.
Yeah, it's great.
But we have a little. We there it is right there.
Beautiful. 100 trees from businesses all across the city of Charleston. And, technically it's our third, look at that guy. Technically it's our third year, but really it's our second kind of with, meat and potatoes of pulling it all together. And especially with the light show, as you can see, it's a favorite. But it's the reason why we built this park is to bring more people downtown. Cities all across the country. What we see is that when you have downtown development, especially downtown recreation in the heart of a city, it spurs economic development. You guys know this. Rick Cavender knows this better than anybody. When you bring in recreational opportunities in the heart of a city, it pops up other development, and not just other, quote, development. Yes, we spent $3 million on a park. We've seen more than $20 million in investment since we put the park in. I'll take that return on investment any day. I'll do it tomorrow. Let's go.
And then it becomes self-sustaining because you bring in the retail, that brings in more people, which brings in more retail, and so on and so on.
Yeah, it's the right investment. It's not just about spending money. It's about investing money. And so I feel really good about it.
And the man nodding his head next to you.
The guy who knows.
That hasn't said a word yet.
Rick actually really knows.
The mayor speaking.
So Rick, here's the go. Lean forward here because you had a special assignment tonight. You were one of the judges.
Yes, one of the three. My fellow judges, Sam and Katie. I don't know where Samantha and Katie. They were the three of us had the responsibility of choosing.
There were some amazing folks.
Really impressive. Really impressive.
So it was a really hard. You have the envelope here, right?
I do.
You're ready to.
We're doing the winners here.
Results.
He
We're
picked
going to do it. We're
Right
going to announce
here.
the winners right here.
Right here.
Right here.
HD Media exclusive.
You're a good one. I think I want.
No, I don't. That makes me nervous. I'm not picking. You picked. I didn't judge.
We know to not pick winners.
I don't judge.
I did not judge.
We never
Okay.
I did not.
That's
I
probably a
thought
good
every
idea.
troop was great, by the way.
So this is for the judges, right?
So this is the judges. Yes.
Okay.
So
this is big. I didn't know.
So
we
wait,
were
what
doing
are we
this.
picking here? Tell us.
So now keep in mind we had criteria we had to follow, right? So of course the
that's
theme is a Christmas movie. Mayor, of course you know that. Floats that could kind of go with the theme, right?
Yep.
Creativity, of course, was a big thing,
Yeah.
and then workmanship, like the actual
Right.
float itself, what it looked like. So it was a really hard discussion to have because we had folks who were really creative, and then some folks who had the theme down, and some did them all, right?
Yeah.
So I feel like we did the best we could. It was really difficult, right, Sam? Right, Katie? It was really difficult.
It's thankless work.
Samantha Carney was also one of our judges,
Yes,
and
she is.
Katie
And
was one of our
Katie.
judges.
Great
Yay.
job,
Yes.
Katie. Yeah, tough job tonight.
Katie knows what she's doing, by the way.
Yes.
She's
Yes.
amazing.
All right, so we need a
Are we
drum
ready?
roll here. Or what do
Okay,
we
are we ready?
Yeah, drum roll. Sorry.
Coming in third place,
Yes.
West Virginia American Water.
That was a
All
good
right,
flow.
all right.
That was a really good
Congratulations.
flow.
Very good.
Yes.
They were great.
Very
They were
good.
great. Coming in second place, Kelly Boggs Dance Studio.
Oh, yeah, they were great.
Incredible.
They were beautiful.
I mean, it was like Macy's Day Parade.
There they are, and there's some of them
There
there.
they are.
Hey, guys, congratulations.
You won.
Second place.
She's like, what is it?
Yeah. And then
yes,
the winner of the 2022 Charleston Christmas Parade.
Oh, I like you're slow rolling it. You're drawing it out.
City of Charleston, Office of Public Art. Office of Public Art. It was incredible.
Okay, wait, I didn't
Jeff
vote.
Pearson.
Does everybody know I didn't vote?
No, this is
right?
the Office of Public Art. They were incredible.
That was the one with the owl.
The owl, yes.
Oh, no.
We were worried that if the wind picked up a little bit, the owl might.
Right.
Yeah.
Well,
So
that was a good
congratulations,
choice.
yes.
Oh my
Yes.
gosh.
That was a
well,
phenomenal
the owl. Well, this is, you know what? This is your city
look at your city
workers
working right
at
here.
work
There you go.
right now.
They're not messing around.
They're not messing around. The noise you hear is our city team
Street
literally
sweepers,
sweeping the streets because guess what? We've got businesses that are going to be
Tomorrow
back
morning.
downtown tomorrow morning. We don't mess around, folks. We have a good time, but when it's show business, it's show business. When it's business, it's
Back to business. Back to like, opening the streets and downtown. And right after the parade, the streets were back open again. I was like, let's go.
Yeah.
Let's bring
Yeah,
people
we're not
back down.
playing around.
But no,
We're
that
not playing
the Public Arts and Jeff Pearson and what they did, that was phenomenal. It was an 18-foot wide stretch in his
It's
alley.
beautiful. It was in memory of his grandmother, Nora, and it's a beautiful Norma. And a beautiful owl. And it's literally something you would see also at a Macy's Day Parade.
Oh,
it's just
Yes.
the
But,
floats this year were incredible.
The only downside to a night like this is now you've set the bar. So
I
now
know.
you have something
Well,
to shoot for next
I know.
year.
Well, here's the thing. No, it's these are productions. I mean, this isn't just like, oh, hey, let's
Let's
have
do a
a
parade.
2.5-hour event downtown Charleston. But it's the people make it work. I mean, I didn't do these floats. I didn't even do our float. But people put time into it because they want to.
Talk about the city employees that came out. We saw them here
my
all day getting ready for this
Oh
and
my
blocking the streets
gosh.
off and cleaning the streets.
Yeah,
Talk
but
about them.
Now think about
Phenomenal.
this. The float that you saw Santa on tonight, it was incredible, right?
Yeah.
Those were all city park employees.
Oh, wow.
That took extra time after work and before work to create that for our kids at our park and recs because that float is going to stay and so kids can enjoy it.
Shout out to Winter Floral and Young's
my
Floral and the
gosh.
Capitol Market who provided all the that fantastic floor.
It just was
arrangements.
absolutely, it was amazing. And Santa, he's always such a good sport.
That's
And
a good Santa.
he's so
Yeah, good-looking
busy this
Santa.
time of year. And he's
Santa
such a
looked
good
good.
sport. He was really on
He's in
point
shape.
tonight.
He looked in
He's been
shape.
stretching. He's been doing some yoga. I talked to him beforehand.
I think he's been listening
And
to
so,
Mrs. Claus. That's what he's been doing.
Well,
She's been giving him good
That's
advice.
right.
Mayor, we just want to thank you
thank
again
you.
for allowing us to participate in this. And this is archived out there, so we can go back. We can watch all those amazing floats. We can see, check the winners, make sure you guys, did your job.
Do an
First,
audit
second,
on
third,
it.
fourth.
That's right.
And thanks for doing this because there are so many folks, and I told you this last year, who couldn't come out, who physically couldn't come out or had people that they were taking care of at home. And this is really important because they get to be here with us and see everything. And that's what's really important. So thanks for doing this. Thanks for continuing to do this because you're also stepping up your game because everything looks really professional and good.
Dan
So-
Thank you. The media center. He
So
knows what he's
thanks.
doing.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks,
really,
Mayor.
it's
Thanks.
so nice.
Well, thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, and thank you. And thank
Thanks,
you
Rick.
for joining us tonight. What a wonderful night it was. And again, we thank you for your continued support. And like Amy was saying, we'll be doing this much more often. So for Rick Cavender, who just stepped off the set, he's got things to do already. Mayor Amy Goodwin, who really was this was your brainchild. So I know you're humble and you're not going to take the credit for it, but this is your doing. So
This is great. Fabulous night.
Team effort.
Every year it gets
Good
better and
people.
better.
Team effort. Thank you.
Thanks, Mayor. So you got the
Thank
big
you.
A on her shirt for
I
Alvin
know.
or Amy? Or
I was Alvin in the parade. Here are my ears.
Well, thanks again, Mayor.
Thank you, guys.
Doug Scaff, president of HD Media, who allows us to put this kind of production together. Of course, parent company of the Charleston Gazette-Mail. And just keep it tuned because we'll be doing much more of this and we'll be expanding what we can bring to you and what we hope to bring to you in the future. So for everyone involved in this, from Dan Treve at the production truck, Carly Burkhouse, everyone that helped pitch in. For Doug Scaff, I'm Rick Lord. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time.
Merry Christmas, everyone.